Hey everybody, it's Dawn. I'm here to give you the Tarotscopes for the water signs for the week of August 3rd, 2026. What advice do we have for the water signs, please? What advice do you have for us water signs, please? All right, we start with the Chariot. Movement, travel, crossing over water. Just wanting to pick up and move and go. Maybe get in your car. This is the Major Arcana card for Cancer, by the way. Followed by the Ace of Coins. Maybe there's a new prospect or something new to do. Planting a financial seed or planting a seed for the future that will lead to being prosperous and being secure, having that secure foundation for the future. Perhaps we're moving towards that new foundation. All right, why do we have the Chariot and Ace of Coins here for us water signs, please? What advice do you have for us water signs, please? Okay, we take it. All right, so next we get, these two came out together. We get the Six of Swords and the Seven of Wands. We want to stop these attacks from happening and go somewhere more peaceful in our head, but people just won't leave shit alone. It's like, I'm gonna just keep bringing your name up and keep it coming out of my mouth. Go ahead, do that. Every time you do, may I get more money each time you do. It's not what this card means, it's what I'm saying. But this is going somewhere more peaceful in your head because you're tired of the shit. I am. I'm tired of it. And then these two popped out, which I think are wonderful because you very, very rarely ever get mated couples coming out. And we get the King and Queen of Cups here. So perhaps we are moving towards the embodiment with this and having that solid foundation with our King and our Queen that are kind and helpful and sweet and polite. They might be a little bit boastful, at least the male version sometimes is. And this does not have to be gender specific, but if it's male, male, female, female, take what resonates, maybe even reverse the roles. But this is good because the two of you, or for those that are coupled, are gonna find more peace in our heads. Maybe we're gonna pick up and just take a trip somewhere on just a moment's notice because we're so sick of this crap, you know? And then we have the Hermit on the bottom of the deck with the 10 of Wands. This keeps coming up for a lot of you this week, FYI. Not just water signs. It came up for fire and I think earth or air. It came up several times today. But this is needing to go someplace more quiet in your head, figure things out, find your light again. This is the card for Virgo. Maybe we just need to go sit on that mountain, take that trip, go sit on that mountain and figure shit out. You know, just figure it out. How do we want to approach life? And then we get the 10 of Wands. Wah, wah. 10 of Wands doesn't have to be so bad. It just means that you just can't put any more on your plate because it's going to burn you out. However, the bigger meaning is, yeah, I'm going to handle all this and more. I got this. You got this. We got this. Don't let it scare you. We got this. Next, I'm going to my chakra / shooting star deck for some further advice. What advice do we have for the water signs this week, please? Just one, thank you. Okay. We start with that's life, starting over one breath at a time. Sometimes, yeah, we have to start at the beginning again. And that's okay. Followed by, oh, okay. Journal your feelings. Yellow for the solar plexus, where we hold on to other people's feelings. Journal your feelings and how you feel about someone instead of attacking them. Write that shit down. On the bottom of the deck, you get, you will never be able to escape from your heart, so it is better to listen to what it has to say. And ironically, we got a chakra card too. That says never. And it landed right underneath these two. You'll never be able to escape from your heart. I know, I tried and I couldn't. I won't be able to. And we have one more chakra card, and it says, whatever the question is, the answer says in a few months. So perhaps we are going to be preparing for something that's going to happen in a few months. And I would like to point out that we have every color of the chakra system on here, so I highly recommend getting a chakra alignment and clearing done. It will help us energetically. So, water signs, set your Tarotscope this week. If anyone is looking for a private paid reading, please drop a note below and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Also, this is not going to resonate with everyone, nor should it. This is a collective reading for the water signs. But take what resonates and leave the rest. And if it does resonate, if you could drop some love for some feedback, I would greatly appreciate it, because that's how I grow as a reader. Water signs, I love you. Have a wonderful week. I'll talk to you next Monday.